Hello, guys. Welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect. I'm your host, Sam, and we just watched, I think, the first game of Manchester United. The second game in terms of preseason, but the first game which so many people had so many eyes on, really, because we were looking at the new signings that have been added into the team. How are they going to play? We wanted to see if Leny Yoro is exactly what the doctor orders, or is that what Lily was selling? Is it exactly what United need? And in this video, I'm going to try to get into it, try to give my thoughts into it, and I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. What did you think of today's performance by Manchester United? They won by 2-0 against Rangers, a game which was really good. I felt like Rangers did not really turn out, but I think they did so well, and I think I'm going to touch a bit over some of the best players that if United are really wise enough and they know how to do it right, they're going to have one of the best this season if they played so well. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let's get into the video. So of course, it was the debut of Leny Yoro, the guy that everyone has been watching, has been listening about, has been hearing every Manchester United fan really making so much noise about. And there were some few youngsters, of course, from the academy who were in the game, which we did see, and they were really playing so well. And you can see that this is a work in progress. This is a team that is going to be good if it's really done so well. And at this moment, you can see that there are some small details that they are working on, trying to washing out so that they can be at least a proper team that can challenge for whatever they want to go for this season. So now, what I'm really curious to talk about the most is what Leny Yoro did on today's match. Of course, I don't think it's even yet 72 or even 72 hours since his signing, so nobody really expected him to play. And I think the managers, they just gave him the responsibility to show what he's capable of doing, what he can do in the match, and what he will be able to do as the game was going on. And I'm telling you, this kid looks like it is the it. It looks like he has something special, to be honest. The reason why I'm saying this is because I don't think I've seen so many times, especially from the United defense, which was there last season, so many players who can hit balls, like deep balls, and try to set them to the positions which you have, like those long passes, those long range passes. And the Leny Yoro, really, it seems like he really enjoys to do so. The fact that he's so calm on the ball. There were moments when they were under pressure and he would just hold the ball a little bit longer when you'd expect. Of course, the kid is 18. At this stage, so many kids, you'd expect that they'll kick the ball fast or they'll do something, so much reaction, try to get the ball away from their feet because they understand what they're dealing with. But those moments of knowing not to just rush into things, but wait, let me see, where am I putting the ball, let me pass it over there, let me move it a bit like this, let me do it over there. It is not something that just happens, people. This is something that so many defenders always, it grows with age, but this kid is 18. So I'm literally speaking things that doesn't even make sense when you think about it. So I would say that really they've signed a wonder kid there, because of course, we get it. It's a long season, and so many eyes are going to be on this kid, especially because of the amount of money he's making. He's earning a week, especially, of course, because of the amount of money which United had to spend as an 18-year-old. It doesn't really make sense, and so many people saw him that he was less than what they were actually seeking for. So you would understand really when you look at it that so many people are going to be watching this kid, but the way he was able to silence the critic, me being one of them, it shows that there is something special with him. I'm telling you, the passes, I had so many people talking about him that is really not good in controlling the ball in terms of ball positioning, moving with the ball and doing so much. But I think he really proved us wrong today, and so many people were saying that maybe Lille was not really a team that was really good in terms of keeping possession of the ball. But this kid, when he knows he has the time, when he has the confidence to control, and like I said, he can hurt teams with the long range balls, especially on the side he's playing. I saw him so many times, and that is one thing that I need to talk about. He was playing next to Johnny Evans, and the commanding factor to tell the winger, move, I want to give you the ball, move, make those runs. He's commanding, and he doesn't even have 3 or 4 training sessions with the team. So I don't want to lie to you. I'm not saying that everything's gonna be easy in the Premier League. Of course, they were playing Rangers, so of course it was gonna be very easy. But you can see that there's something special that United have gotten there, and I can't wait to see. Let's see how much it will really be worth it as we go forward. Of course, there are gonna be some players that so many people are gonna be looking and saying that they need to go. Of course, Wan-Bissaka, we've been told you could be leaving United. Those are some of the things you need to keep up of. But I'm not actually gonna talk about those. I want to talk about the wide men who were playing today up front. I want to talk of Jordan Sancho and of course Amad Diallo. Sancho and Diallo today, I felt something special that is waking them. One thing about United that you have come to know, they have this pace wingers that they need to be given pace, space, and they run with the ball and they try to attack. But the difference between Amad Diallo and Ali, Amad Diallo, I don't know if I'm even pronouncing his name correctly, to be honest. Also, it's Amad Diallo. I think that's how you call it. The thing that I noticed with these two people, Sancho and Diallo, is that these are not only wingers that wants to run with the ball. Of course, Sancho doesn't even have the pace to keep running with the ball. But one thing that I noticed, and I think that's really important for people who are going to be paying attention to how Manchester United progress this season, if they play with the ball playing forwards who can control the ball. Of course, there are moments when you need pace and speed and run, but there are also moments when you need players who are so good holding the ball, moving in, breaking inside the line, coming with the ball, putting pressure like what Saka does. And that's what I think I saw from Diallo. He's really good at doing that. And I feel like if they really work on him, really, of course, you can be happy because one of the coaches is Rui van Nistelrooy. I think he'll work on that. And of course, I haven't seen the center forward because he's still on his break because he was coming from Netherlands over the Euros and stuff like that. But you can see there's something special here. And of course, Casemiro was not really bad, but of course, he'll be replaced with a younger version of himself in Ugarte, a destroyer, alongside a Kobe Maino. There is a lot of things to be hopeful if you're Manchester United. I'm not saying that you're going to be running around and try to challenge for the league. I'm saying that the top 4 spot, I think you can be calling for it. The only problem that I'm only left when it comes to United, because everything that I saw today, I think everyone who saw today's games can be really happy because there is progression. There is a sign that there is direction over where this team is going. But my problem was only one: Erik ten Hag. And you might be surprised, why would I be going for the manager because he was not even the one playing the game? I'm going for him because the guy keeps wanting to make news. He wants to be on the news. Of course, yesterday or the day before yesterday, he made this comment about how he feels like all the players that are in United are not good enough and he is a good manager. And I'm not saying that it's a problem to admit some things like that. I'm saying that you are trying to make progression with this team. You're going to be going with them next season and they need you to see that you trust them so that they can have belief in themselves to try and challenge for the season. And somehow you decide to go after the players. What are you expecting your team to do? What are you expecting your strikers or the players that are going to be playing there for you to do? Today he comes out. Man United manager Erik ten Hag says former interim boss Ralf Rangnick was absolutely right about the club needing open surgery. And I'm saying that what is the Ineos group doing? What is Ineos doing since they've come to the club? The 2 signings, of course, I haven't seen the other one, but the one that we've seen, you can see that there's so much change. There is progression from the last to where we are now. So I feel like as much as he's trying to say something, I get it, he wants to say something. I think at this moment he should enjoy what he has and try to help out the team to be actually better than there. As you can see that there is a possibility to actually see the best of United. Because can I tell you something that I saw today which I have not seen in the last season, which I think was really interesting. Every time whenever the ball was on the wings and the Rangers were attacking on the left side or on the right side, you were seeing Sancho dropping in to help out the left back. You were seeing Diallo dropping up to help the right back. You were also seeing Casemiro coming in those positions to help out. There is a sense of trying to make sure that they put so many players around to not allow the player that has the ball to have options to pass, so that they put pressure and get it. It means that they have a system that is being worked, that is in place to see that there's direction, something we did not even see, we did not even dream of seeing last season. And you could say that there's something that they're creating there. Of course, maybe I might say, because I'm not really a big Eric Ten Hag fan, I might say that the new management that is now alongside him, the Roy Van Nistelrooy and the other ones, they are producing something amazing, and you can already see it in the team. But somehow the guy wants to come in and talk about some of the other things. I don't know, people. I want to know your thoughts in the comment section. What did you think of United's performance, and how do you see that they can improve? And how impressed were you by Leny Yoro? It looks like this kid is going to be a kid that we have to keep an eye on. It's going to be exciting to watch. Thank you very much for watching. This has been the Football Connect. I will see you on another one. Transfers are happening, and there's a lot to talk about. So click the like button, subscribe to the Connect. We're out. Peace. See you on another video.